So today I'm doing another inventory and a declutter, and this time, as you can see, it's one of my obsessions and it's blushes. So I have gathered my blush palettes over here and all my single blushes, both powder and cream, over here. So I think we'll just get started. There are some things here that I definitely know I'm gonna keep, and also some things that I know I want to get rid of, and we'll just see as we go. So first of all, the palettes over here. So there are definitely some palettes that I'm keeping, like my MAC palette. I've done a video on this. I really enjoy MAC blushes. So if you want to see what shades are in here and stuff like that, I will link that video down below. Also, this NARS Virtual Domination palette. It has the Laguna bronzer as well. It's not going anywhere. I really love the amount of product that I got for the price of this, so that's a keeper. Also, the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush Palette. Of course, it ain't going anywhere. Love this palette, and yeah, especially Mood Exposure over there. Gorgeous. Next up is this Benefit Cheeky Sweet Spot palette, which also was such a fantastic deal. It has 5 of the blushes and the Hoola bronzer and a What's Up deluxe sample, or just a sample. And I did a video on this as well around Christmas time. I will link that down below. And the value in this and what I pay for it is just amazing. So love this one, not going anywhere. I also have this E.l.f. blush palette, which is actually really nice. You can take this out and you can replace them with the new contour palette and stuff like that. This one is a bronzer, and then you have 3 really vibrant blushes. I'm gonna keep this just because I really like having a drugstore option for a palette, both for videos and stuff like that. And also I'm gonna see if I have some shades around here that's very similar to any of these. I can maybe get rid of some, so keeping this one. Then I have this one. This is a Fashoniasta palette, and the only shade I really like in here is this one. It's called London, and also this one, which is a dupe for MAC Fleur Power. This one is the shade, it's in the shade Flush. So both of these are nice, but all the other ones I really don't like, and I think I'm just gonna get rid of this, give it away, or try to sell it as a complete palette. So I'm gonna put this that I'm gonna get rid of over on the other side. I have a table back here. The last kind of palette thing I have is the E.l.f. palette I made myself. Some of these probably are, or maybe are, getting a bit old. I'm gonna swatch them later and see, so I'm thinking of this going into my maybe pile. Okay, so now the single blushes are left. Over here I have 4 Tarte blushes that I have. I have Blissful, Dollface, Exposed, and this one is in Celebrated. Love all of these, love the Tarte blushes. You guys that have Tarte available, so lucky. You can swatch them, look at them, just these are incredible and they're not going anywhere. Also, these Milani Rose blushes. Some of them I'm not using as much as the others, but some of them are still very new to me, so I'm gonna keep using some of the brighter shades, and if I see that I don't use them as much, then I'll maybe get rid of some of the really bright shades right here. But for now, I'm gonna keep all of them. I also have a video on those Milani Rose blushes, so if you're interested in that, I will link that down below. I have to get this glittering thing out of the way. This is a Estèe Lauder blush in Peach Passion, I think it is. Yes, Peach Passion. I love this. Absolutely gorgeous. Lasts forever, not going anywhere. I have one sleek blush left. This one is in Flamingo, and I noticed that it's really similar to this Milani Bella Rosa shade, and it's such a bright color that it's not something I use often, so I'm not gonna keep both of these. I'm gonna get rid of one of them. I'm just not sure which formula I like the best. They're both really pigmented, both stay on the cheek beautifully. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of the Bella Rosa one just because the sleek one is better with space, because it's so, well, thin and sleek. So I'm gonna get rid of the Bella Rosa one, not because it's not good, just because the shades are so similar, and I don't need two of the same shade. So this one I'm going to give away, and this one I'm going to keep. Next up are these blushes from The Balm. I have Hot Mama, Frat Boy, and two of the In-Stain blushes in Toil and Houndstooth. I really love the Frat Boy, so that's not going anywhere. The Hot Mama one, I don't use this a lot. As you can see, it's barely touched. I'm going to try that one more time. I'm going to put that in my maybe pile. This one in Houndstooth is really pretty. I really like this one, so I'm going to keep that. This one, however, in Toil, although it's not a shade that I have anywhere else, I think. Yeah, it's just a bit similar to this one from the E.l.f. palette, but the one in the E.l.f. palette is has shimmer to it. This is not a shade I use a lot, so I'm gonna get rid of this one, the In-Stain one in Toil. Now for the other Milani blushes, I have this one in Rose d'Oro, Luminoso, and Coralina. Coralina I'm not sure of. I really enjoy the formula. These ones I know I want to keep, so Luminoso and Rose d'Oro. But Coralina I will have to put in my maybe pile, just because I have to try on the color one more time. But I don't like how the shimmers in this one is a bit bigger than in, let's say, Luminoso. And I don't know, the formula is wonderful. It's just such a powerful blush. But I'm going to put it in my maybe pile. This one from Urban Decay I just got, and I absolutely love it. It's so gorgeous. It's not going anywhere. I really want to check out other colors from this collection. It's the Afterglow blushes. Also this one from Rimmel, the one in Santa Rose. I heard Coffee Break with Danny saying this is her absolute favorite blush of all time, so of course I have to pick it up, and I have yet to wear this, so I'm excited to check it out. I have here 4 of the NYX cream blushes. The NYX cream blushes are my absolute favorite cream blush formula. I have this one in Glow, I have Natural, Rose Petal, and Boho Cheek. And as you can see, Boho Cheek and Natural are really similar, so I think one of these have got to go. Boho Cheek is my favorite, so I'm going to keep that one, and Natural is going to go. And for the 2 others, I'm going to keep those. I also have this new blush of mine, the Stila Aqua blush. It's really pretty. I have it in Rose Water. It's this really liquidy, watery blush, but it's so interesting, and I can't wait to keep playing with that. I have this cream blush as well. It's the Dream Touch blush from Maybelline. It's really pretty, and I have used it a few times, but it's not something I really gravitate towards, so I think I'm gonna let this one go. The last cream blush I have is the Bronze Goddess cream blush from Estèe Lauder, or Estée Lauder. It's super pretty in summer or with a lot of bronzer. This one paired with the Chanel Tan de Chanel is really gorgeous, so this isn't going anywhere. Actually, I have a couple more cream blushes that I forgot about. I have these one from MUA. I have this one in Lush, this one in Dolly, and this one in Blossom. They are all really nice, but they have sadly expired, so I will toss these ones. Just because they're not any good anymore. As you can see here, I have a lot of the MUA blushes. I have the entire collection of the new ones. They have, I think it's 6, let's see here, yeah, 6 blushes in the new collection, and this one especially is super pretty. I love that one, so I think I'm gonna keep this one, or maybe not. You know what, I'm gonna get rid of these ones as a bundle, just give them away or try to sell them. They're really nice, but I have so much other shades that I don't gravitate toward them at all, so these ones are gotta go. And here is the older collection from MUA, and these 2 blushes right here, this is shade 4 and 5. They're so similar but so gorgeous. This one is just this is just a bit more orange than this one. This is more peachy. But I think I'm going to keep this one just because if I want to do a dupe video, this is a pretty good dupe for MAC Peaches. But the rest of them, it's gotta go. I have this Bobbi Brown blush, the only Bobbi Brown blush I have. This one is in Nectar. It's just a really gorgeous color. I always take this when I'm traveling for some reason. Don't know why, I just do. So this one I'm gonna keep. And this one is also a new purchase of mine. I bought this used and I'm not sure what I think of it yet, but this is the MAC blush in Blush of Youth. Is very natural, like very natural, but very pretty. So I'm gonna keep this for now. Also, this Illamasqua blush right here is very new and it's so more pink than I thought it would be. It's the one in what's it called? Hussy. It's very pretty, but it's very pink. So I'm just gonna see how I like it. So this is actually going in the maybe pile, not because I don't enjoy the formula. The formula is amazing, but it's not a color I use that often, but it is very gorgeous. And it blends out like so well. No effort at all. Yeah, that's gorgeous, blended out. No, I'm gonna keep that one. This Jordana blush in Coral Sandy Beach. I bought this after I saw Lauren Curtis use it in a video. They're so smooth. Very pretty. Blends out gorgeously, and I love having this as a drugstore option. Hasn't gotten bad yet. I love this one. Here I have 3 Bourjois blushes. I have this one in 54. It's just gorgeous, and these smell really nice. I have this one in 95. Really nice shimmery shade. And this one in 74, which is also gorgeous. Let's just see them all side by side. I know I don't use these a lot just because they're kind of hard to pick up. So for a beginner, they're gorgeous, and if you're heavy-handed, they're absolutely fantastic. I think I really like this one in 54, so I'm going to keep that one. These two, I'm not sure. It's really nice though. I think I'm going to put them in my maybe pile, try them on one more time and see how we get on. Okay, and at the very end we have the 3 MAC Toledo blushes. I'm just going to take them out of the packaging and show you guys. So these are the 3 shades. I have here Azalea Blossom. Is that the shade? Yes, Azalea Blossom. This one is in Ripe Peach and Kindergarten Red. This one is just too unique to let go of. I think this is absolutely gorgeous. I love the uniqueness of this, and it's just fantastic. This one I wish it was matte, but it has a bit of a shimmer to it, so it is really pretty in the summer, and I'm gonna keep this one for sure. This one, however, the Kindergarten Red, it's a gorgeous shade, and it's really like what is it called? Like a cool pink shade. But it just doesn't look right on me. I don't know what it is, if it's too similar to my own redness that I have in my skin. I just don't like this whenever I put it on. So this one I'm actually gonna sell. So I'm gonna get rid of this one. Okay, so here in this basket are the ones that I'm getting rid of, either tossing, selling, or giving away. So it's the MAC blush, the Instain, just a bit of everything. Here are my maybes. So I'm gonna try these on one more time with a look this week and see how I like it, and decide then if I'm gonna sell them or keep them. And this right here are the ones I'm gonna keep. So a full basket right here and most of my palettes. So yeah, I did get rid of a few of them. I think that's a good thing. And yeah, I hope you like this, seeing both kind of my inventory of what I got and seeing what I thought of them and the ones I want to get rid of. So that's the end of this declutter, and I will link the other ones that I've done down below. If there are any in particular you want to see, then just ask for them in the comment section and I will try to make them for you. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!